did a really good job moving the ball the second half. You know, we had 16 buckets, 13 assists in that second half. So, you know, 21 assists and 7 turnovers. And I thought our defensive intensity really picked up. And, you know, if we'd finished a couple of layups there, we'd had a really good half offensively.
What was the difference between first and second half defensively? It was
just activity. I mean, they're a good offensive team now. They average almost 80 points a game, so they're a good offensive team. And Franks is one of the best offensive players in the league, you know, and so we weren't surprised that they could score. Our communication was bad in transition, on switches, our activity, deflection numbers was way down. So, you know, our activity just wasn't very good.
I can think Richardson in the starting lineup, and I feel like he just did.
I just changing things up. No, him and Peyton, you know, combined for 14 assists, no turnovers, you know, so I was really pleased with that. You know, but I just wanted to give him a little opportunity to handle the ball. VJ was struggling a little bit offensively, so I just wanted to take a little pressure off of him and, you know, just try to give us different looks. You know, we're probably going to change the starting lineup 2 or 3 more times here throughout the year. You know, nobody's etched in stone. You know, you know, we'll change it around a little bit. Kenny really played good today, and you know, Francis was a little straight up and down. He'd been doing a really good job of lowering his base and being active, but he got a little straight up and down tonight.
Can Will being on the court with Peyton maybe ease some of the pressure on Peyton as well?
You know, they both can handle it, which, you know, we want. You know, Lou can handle it a little bit. Ehab's been handled a little bit more. I thought Ehab gave us 20 really good minutes. I thought his activity was really, really good. So, you know, I think we got some ball handlers, but having a couple out there making shots, you know, again, if we can get them, you know, 14 assists, we really like that activity. You know, I thought he was a lot more aggressive than what he's been. You know, I've been talking to him a lot, you know, about being more aggressive and not being afraid to fail. You know, he misses a couple shots and he doesn't want the ball, and I told him none of our other guys have that problem, you know, and he had the same reaction. He laughed, and I said, so you got to be aggressive. And I thought the guys did a good job of finding him, but I thought he moved really well under the zone, you know, looking for open spots, and knees were bent, real active instead of just standing up, you know, kind of watching. I thought his activity under the zone was pretty good.
Coach, how was the first time playing C.J. Ellaby in person? How impressive was
Well, he's a talented young man. You know, watching him on film the last couple of days, you know, he can go get a basket. He's talented. You know, and as his skill level develops and he gets a little stronger, you know, he's going to be a handful. You know, because he's aggressive, he can handle it. He's pretty bouncy, shoots the three okay. So his offensive game is pretty well rounded. Franks and him, you know, one's averaging 21 and the other one's averaging 16, and their numbers are good. So they're 2 very good offensive players.
You feel like in the second half you're able to maybe get him more of a body on Franks and get out on him a little bit quicker before he can start his
Yeah, you know, he got 2 threes, one in transition wide open and one off a little pick wide open. I didn't think he got the same looks the second half. Thought we just did a better job of recognizing where he was.
Peyton had a career milestone tonight. He became 6th in the program history in terms of assists, having 400 assists and 1,000 career points. How have you seen him evolve as a player?
Well, he struggled shooting it tonight. He had some really good looks at threes, ones that I thought for sure that he would hit. So he struggled from 3, but, you know, you have 8 assists and 6 steals. You know, that's where you try to make it up. I don't know how many boards he had. I guess he had 3 boards, but, you know, if the ball's not going in, then you got to be giving it something somewhere. And 6 steals and 8 assists, no turnovers. At least he was contributing in that way.
It was obviously really competitive for that part of 30 minutes. Kenny had said that the thought did begin to creep in of just, you guys really could not afford to lose this for postseason purposes. Did that begin to enter your mind at all, or just the implications started to get?
wasn't anything about postseason. We just needed to win a game. You know, we've been at home. We've lost 4 games at home. I don't think we have done that in this building, you know, since the first year we lost 4 home games, but some of them were in the old building, you know, and so, you know, you got to win home games, you know, and a couple of ways that I didn't help them out. We didn't get it done. You know, those hurt, you know, and so we've got to learn from it, and we've got to get better. And now we're going to have to go on the road and really do well on the road. We're going to have to play as hard as we did at Arizona and Arizona State. And we played really hard at Arizona State for 35 minutes. We just didn't get it done in the last 5. But we played really hard, and we played really hard at Arizona. And if we're going to have a chance at Utah, if we're going to have a chance at Colorado, we're going to have to play really hard again.
Looked like Lou hurt his hand or wrist there at the end of the game. Any update on that?
No, I haven't talked to Clay yet. So I think he wanted to stay in, so he wasn't hurt too bad.